Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. So we are back from our show over in Wisconsin from the Midwest Scale Modelers Madness 5. Man, what a great show. It was a good show. Appreciate everybody coming up saying hi, talking. I mean, that was awesome. I always enjoy that. Saying hi to everybody. But yeah, so we won some awards. I was shocked. I was actually shocked at some of them, but that's cool. There was a lot of great builds on the table. I want to thank Tim and the gang, everybody that put the show on. It was, like I say, you guys did a really good job at it. Everything was on time, well organized, and yeah, so you guys are in the neighborhood next year for the show. I highly recommend it because it was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Other than that, I thought I'd show you a few things that we picked up at the show and show you some of the awards we won. So first off, my friend Bob, he's part of the show. He's part of the organizers. He's a club member. Him and I been doing some talk. We did some trading. I took him some things and he brought me some things. So I'll show you real quick what we got from that exchange and a few other items I picked up from him. So first off, we got the, let's see, what is this? The AMT Tyrone Malone's hideout truck. So I got this from Bob. So that's very cool. Like I said, we did some swapping for this. So very cool. And along with this other one, we got the Tyrone Malone's custom drag truck. So another cool kit. So awesome, awesome. Let's see. Another one I got from Bob was the 90 Cougar. So he picked this up and he said he got the Thunderbird and the Cougar. I said, dude, I want another Cougar because I got a bunch of them here, but they're all kind of mismatched pieces and parts and all that fun stuff. So he made sure the windshield wasn't broken. So I appreciate that. Last one I got from him. This was kind of a last minute because I lost my wiper blade on my 95 Mustang. So I called him at night when I was in the hotel because he didn't stay there. He lived about an hour or so away. And I said, man, I said, you got this, you got one of these kits. And I wasn't even thinking because it was getting late at night. And I had him bring me one of these. And I already got like a ton of them here, but that's okay. I don't have this box art, which is okay. Still, this is a cool kit. It's got the ponies on it, so I was happy with that. But anyways, I lost a wiper blade on my car. One of the wiper blades. And I didn't even realize my car was a monogram. The AMT don't have wiper blades. They're built into the window. So that, oh, so that didn't do me no good. But hey, I appreciate the kit anyway, so that worked out good. So not a big deal. Other than that, I bought some other paints from Bob when I was there. I mentioned you guys a while back I wanted to get some more of these Bob's paints. So we got some blood blue, or they call it blue blood. I'm not sure where the blue blood comes from, being this is obviously bright red. So I'm really interested in trying this out. That should be pretty cool. Another one we got is cobalt blue. I had this in the Elklade, and I tell you what, this is really cool color. So I'm really curious on how this is going to spray compared to the Elklade. So that's interesting. I got another brandy wine. So I like this color. This is the one I did my little convertible Cobra in. So that's cool. I have another bottle of that. Another one we got, this one is Tampopo yellow, if I'm saying that right. I'm not sure on that one. But that looks really cool. So it's kind of a nice, you can see all the glitter, the gold on the bottom there. That'd be a really cool color. This one here I can pronounce. This one's Tangerine. This would be interesting. I'd really like to try this on something. And the last one, he just threw this in, and man, I really appreciate this one. Like, oh yeah, a bottle of Mr. Hobby Surfacer, the Golden Goose bottle here. So, Bob, I really appreciate that. So while we're at the show, you guys know I took my Bigfoot 5 model there, and he also brought this to me. I thought, how cool is that? So next show, this is going to be sitting out next to it. On display with the truck. I thought that is awesome as can be. So we're going to take it out of the package and we're going to put it up next time around and go from there. So very cool. I appreciate that, Bob. I really do. So things we picked up at the show. So So, you know, every show I go to, I always like getting raffle tickets. You guys always get raffle tickets when you go. You win or lose, it don't matter. A, you're helping the club out. B, if you win some stuff, hey, great. You know, and, you know, maybe it's something you want, maybe it's something you don't. If it's something you don't, donate it back to your model club and, you know, bless somebody at the next show with it. That's what I do. If it's something I'm not interested in, I'll give you this one back and just kind of rotate them around, you know. Eventually somebody will get it that really would like that kit. Just because it's maybe not a favorite of yours. It might be a favorite of somebody else's. So, you know, just saying. So I always like getting into raffles and seeing what's out there and all that fun stuff. So first on the raffles, I think I got 6 raffles all together. And I was shocked. First couple times they called them, I got 3 numbers pulled right away. So I thought that was kind of cool. I think this is really neat. They put little decals on here that shows you who donated the kit. So I thought that was really cool. So we picked up this 1/72nd scale Delta Dart, the F106A. So this is a Minecraft, the Hawagasa kit. That I thought that looked pretty cool little plane. So I thought that'd be maybe one day type thing. Next one we picked up. I feel like I'm missing something here. I think I am. Next one we picked up is this. It's an old Fujimi, made in Japan, 172. Cayman YSH-2E helicopter. So check that out. That's kind of a unique kit. That's old, dude. That is like really old. Because it's got the old Fujimi writing on there. So pretty cool. It's pretty neat looking inside. It's a pretty neat looking bird. I'm missing something because I know I got another aircraft. Yes, I found it. This is the Northrop F-89D Scorpion. Check that out. So that's a cool little plane. You know, believe it or not, the decals don't look that bad. And I don't know if I'd use them, but they look pretty cool. So we got those at the first set of raffles. Maybe the second set, I think it was. And after that, we ended up with another bunch of raffles. So the second time around, we got the AMT 50 Ford convertible, the old shoebox. I thought that was a pretty cool car. I actually wouldn't mind building this. This would be a kind of fun little kit to build. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. Next one we got was the 77 Ford van, the old Coca-Cola van. I like these kits for the Coke machines and stuff that comes with it. I think that's really cool. I got some plans for this. I have another one here. Man, I'd like to rot one of these out. I think that looks so cool. Just Michigan salt the death out of this thing and just make it look like it's a rotted out van. Next one I got here, this is the last one here. This is another AMT, the 69 Cobra Fastback. So I tell you what, this is actually a nice kit because these come with the pad printed tires. I love pad printed tires. I buy the kit just for the tires. Yeah, so another win on that one for the raffle. So that was very awesome. Thank you guys so much. Like I say, once again, I put the show on. That was very cool. Some items we bought while we were there. We got a bunch of goodies from STS. I shouldn't say a bunch. We got a few things. So first off, we got a set of decals. This is for the Bronco, the AMT Bronco. I like that paint. I just like that scheme. I was asking if they made these for the F-150, like the 79 F-150. Man, that looks so cool, a set of those. So I almost thought about buying 2 of them and stretching them out a little bit, but I thought, well, I didn't know if they'd fit or not over on the wheel well, so we thought, well, maybe next time. Another thing, we got some BF Goodrich Radio TA decals, some tire decals. Obviously, you can't see them because they're white on almost white paper. We got the American flag. I believe this goes like in the back window of a truck, if I'm not mistaken. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. And last one we got from them is just some kind of race decals that goes on fenders. So we picked this guy up. And I tell you what, they had so many different decals there. They put a flyer, kind of a paper that's in the... They give you in the bag, tells you all the shows they're going to. So I figured each show we go to that they're there, I'm just going to pick up the different ones that I kind of need. Because they got the Warlock set. I was told the Warlock is a rough kit to put the decals on the hood. But they make a nice decal sheet for that. So I figured that'd be kind of nice to get. Last thing I got from STS was I tried some of their... Well, I haven't tried it yet. I got some Tropical Glitz, some of their paint. I just got one bottle because I want to try it. I've never tried it. So this is ready to spray. It's a 2-ounce bottle. So we got Seductive Blue. So I'm curious what that's going to spray like. So yeah, so they said you can put pretty much a lot of your 2K clears over it with no problem. So looking forward to try that out. So another item we got, this was gifted to me because we're going to try this out. And we're going to do a video on this. We're going to do a video on this and whatnot. This is Dave's Magic Paint Stripper. You guys used this before? Check that out. This is a pretty good sized bottle. They sell this by this, a half gallon, I think a full gallon jug. So this stuff here is, they make this themselves, and it's non-biodegradable. Works on pretty much anything. They've been doing this for 30 years. So it's reusable, all that kind of stuff. No fumes, nothing like that. So I want to give this a try. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a stripping of a car. And during the whole video, I'm going to leave it in the car stripping, and then we're going to paint it with this. So we're going to do a video on that. And we're going to see how they work good together and run with that. So other than that, we got a few awards. I like to say I was shocked. You know, it's always great to bring something home, but I don't go to the shows to win something. But we do win something. Hey, that's cool, you know, because it's always nice to get recognized, but I just like showing the builds off, you know. I mean, that's cool. So, like I say, we win something, we don't. Hey, we don't, you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So, I was shocked we got 7 awards. So, I was really shocked with that. So, I just kind of pick them out of the lineup here and all that fun stuff. So, the first off, their awards were license plates. So, check out, they're like an aluminum license plate, or I should say stainless. They look stainless. And I thought, how cool is that? So we got a first place for box stock. I had to write them on the back, so I made sure I remembered. So this is one for the Red 71 Boss 351. That car is going to be now retired. So I was done taking it to Detroit. I've won a few awards with that car around the circuit. So I've never been to the show, so I feel like I was okay to take it there. But other than that, that's a retired car. So that was awesome. We won one for that, being its last debut out there. It's just its last run. Next one we got. This was a second place for miscellaneous. So this is Bigfoot. So Bigfoot got a second place, which I was very okay with that. A lot of it because I didn't have the hood open. The Bigfoot hood doesn't open. Maybe in time I'll fix that, you know, and maybe put the rest of the engine in there. But that's something they judge for a first placer. But I'm okay with that. So first place was well deserved. Trying to think what that was. It was kind of sitting just on the other side of me. But very nice build, so well deserved. Another one we got, this another second place. This was for commercial. So the Mobius tow truck, that took second place over there. So I was happy with that one. And we got some third placers. This was Street Machine. So third place Street Machine was my 90 LX Mustang, the little green Mustang. So very cool. I was happy for that one. Last third place one we got was this is for the 87 Thunderbird. So that car also is going to be retired along with the green Mustang. So those are all going on the shelf. So those are all going bye-bye. So it's the way they go. You know, you got to retire them out in you know, sometime. So we got a couple special awards. You know, at the end of the show, they always kind of give out some special ones. So I was very pleased with this one. This one's even got the little frame around it and everything. For Best Paint. I've never won a Best Paint award, so this was sponsored by Bob's Paint. So thanks, Bob, for that. Bob actually picked my 68 Dodge Dart, the USAC build from last year. He just really liked the color combination I did with it, with striping. And that was awesome that we won that with that. So very humbling on that one. I was totally shocked on that one, so that one surprised me. So Bob, I appreciate you pulling that one for me. That was very cool. Last one we got on, this was JJ Vegas's pick. So the DJ pick of the show. And he picked my Bigfoot model. So he said it was something that reminded him when he was a kid. So that was awesome to win that. So yeah, very cool. Like I say, very humbling to get those awards and all that fun stuff. So once again, guys, that was a good show. Enjoyed talking to everybody as usual. Meeting old friends, some new friends, all that good stuff. So once again, you guys are in the area next year for that show. You got to stop on in because it was a good one. So the number 6 next year. They say it's getting bigger and bigger every year. So got to make her a good one. So once again, guys, I appreciate you tuning in, checking out the channel, and hey, we will see you guys at the next model show or on the next video. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Much better ride than going through Chicago. Upper North Michigan and the UP. Beautiful, just out of Wisconsin. To the Big Mac. Almost there. Such a nice ride. That is cool looking. You never know you're in Michigan. There we go. Around the corner, here we go. We got the old Big Mac Bridge. Look at that, $4 to go across the bridge. It cost me $20-some to go through Chicago. I gotta figure out what lane we need. Sitting there clicking the best money. The grates because it makes your tires feel all weird, like you're on ice or something. For those that don't know, the grates are on here so the wind can pass through the bridge and keeps it from swaying. Fun fact. So far, we still got about good 2.5 3 hour ride home yet, but so far we're only at 389 miles, so yeah, it was well worth coming this way. Plus the view and the Scenic's just unbelievable compared to going through Chicago. Definitely next time we go next year, because we will go next year. definitely will be taking this way. And we are back, come from the St. Ignace side over to the Mackinac side, Mackinac City. So we're going to stop at a restaurant that we'd love to go to because they have their own homemade jams and jellies, and give us something to eat and ball around home from there. Alright guys, we will see you there.